Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And we're underway. And it's Neymar. And he's in on goal. He could be in here. Engages and forces him off the ball. Roberto Carlos.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
So I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn would be perfect for me.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Interesting ball. Neymar. And he's managed to get free. Neymar! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. And Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this? He's gone backward. And the finish! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Climbs up big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Vieira does really well to win the ball there. And that's gone loose. Seedorf. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And it's Neymar. Van Basten. And he's heaved it away. Well, he's done very well to take that back. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated. Messi! Goal! Milan! There is the breakthrough! It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Hullet. And Hullet! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pull it. Bayer Leverkusen applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. Pull it. Roberto Carlos. Big chance! And yes, it's there! They have come roaring back!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Maldini. Pullet is onto it in a flash. Vinicius Junior. Pullet. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Lovely bit of skill. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Van Basten. Here's Van Basten! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, such a clever touch. There's the hit! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And this could be the final action of the first half. It's a mighty effort! Goal! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Milan take the lead. He's found a way through. Looking for the run. That's an excellent interception. And the first half is done. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Milan head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Now he's off and running. Vieira. Thuram calmly anticipates. Offside again. Kyle Walker.
Bullet really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Bullet gets into a good position. It's their second corner of the game. Vinicius Junior with the short one. Oh, smashing header! That's going to go a long way. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And here's Hullet. Muscular approach does pay off here. Now the finish! Neymar. And here's Vinicius Junior. Roberto Carlos. He's got the shot away! It's a goal! It's level again! What a match we have!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Not a manager, I think. It's all happening.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 11. Numero 24.
So, time for changes
Neymar.
on both sides, actually.
Lasciano il campo per
This is
il
quite
numero
a battle.
21.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Hullet. Hullet proves just a little bit too strong. Rodrigo has it out wide and in space. And here's Eto. Milan still have the cards to affect this game. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
He's had it taken off him. Azar. And it's Seedorf. Oh, great chance! And it's Hullet.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Somewhat off target. And here's Hullet. Little pass back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Mohamed Salah is always playing with one eye on the spectacular.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Hullet! And he's quick to get it clear again. Mohamed Salah. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 10.
We have got changes here
Messi.
from both sides, in
Numero
fact.
4. Sedorf. Lasciano il campo per
And here's
il
Rodrigo.
numero 22, il numero 13,
Walker.
il numero 23. Attenzione, una
Passes
sostituzione.
coming off in quick succession here. It's Son Heung-min! And the header! Harmlessly behind. And claimed it back swiftly. Totti. Thuram. Mateus. That is great defending, so alert.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Rummenigge. Oh, he's through the middle.
Il quarto uomo.
Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Milan take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
And the referee brings it to a close. Milan pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Vieira taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Da parte delle forze dell'ordine.
So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Vibrant and vivacious, there is a genuine appetite for the game here, retaining, as it does this stadium, the spirit of the grand old ground they left behind a mile away. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, he tries a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Neymar has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Roberto Carlos. Rodrigo. Gullit. Oh, there's a probing ball. That is good alertness. Great defending, strong and determined. Rodrigo goes steaming forward. And here's the chance to counter. No, that's been intercepted. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Rodrigo. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Oh, that's well spotted. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Roberto Carlos gets across to intercept that. Gullit charging forward, the ball at his feet. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And it's Gullit. Van Dijk makes the interception. And here's Mohamed Salah.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, sweet feet. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Milan couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Mohamed Salah going face-to-face with his great rival. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Eto'o engages and forces him off the ball. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. That is good strength. Vieira spots it and intercepts. Vieira. Mateus. Now it's... There's the hit! And it's hoisted clear. Chance here to counter. And it's Gullit. Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And the shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Milan really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Gullit. Quite squeezed that one through. Gullit is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Pinches it off him. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Taken back almost at once. Mateus gets into a good position. Now it's Rodrigo. And it's Roberto Carlos. Mateus. Vieira. Could move up a gear here. And they're back on the ball again. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great feel of the ball.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And the finish! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. So we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Please join me in wishing all the best for members of our fan club celebrating their wedding anniversary today.
Here we go again.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Good spot, he's seen the run.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. Now it's Neymar. He's found a way through. Mateus. Barcelona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose. If they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Salah. Pull it. Mateus. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Vieira. Rodrigo. Rodrigo powering forward here. And here's Roberto Carlos. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, what a climb!
The attendance for this match was 60,332. Substitution for Milan, number 11, Van Basten, number 10, Messi, number 24, Neymar.
And that's definitely not his best.
Seedorf, coming on the field.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them.
Rummenigge, number 22,
Mohamed Salah.
Del Piero, number 19, Hazard.
Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Number 23, Mateus. Substitution in progress.
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. very first corner. Roberto Carlos plays it short. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup, and it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Del Piero. And he thumps it clear. And they're quick to get it back. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rummenigge. Mateus. Hullet. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Oh, good read. Milan perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Substitution.
Barcelona making consecutive changes here. Son Heung-min. Vieira. And it's Roberto Carlos. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Barcelona bearing full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Milan desperately searching for the winner here. Son Heung-min. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Luis Suarez looking for options for movement. It's Son Heung-min! Nice defending, physical and effective. Milan are looking to break at pace. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's Son Heung-min. He could be in here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And he has been fouled there. Totti. And here's Son Heung-min. And that has been clubbed away.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Totti.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Luis Suarez. He's gone for goal! That's a sharp pass. And that is that. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome inevitable. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Milan certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.